Sorry I've been away for so long. It has been really busy here. I've been darting out between the showers and planting lots of stuff out. But today I'm going to do something really exciting and very easy for any gardener, and I'm going to be doing some direct sowing. So behind me I've got a bed, and you can see that I've got weed guard on this bed, and that is because it's now April and the temperatures are a lot higher now and we have a lot more light. So you will notice if you're down weeding in your garden, there's a lot of seeds that are sprouting in the ground. So there's a lot of germination happening, whether it be weed seeds or flower seeds. So that's why I have my weed guard down, just to protect the bed, because just to make things a bit more efficient for me, because I don't want to spend all my time weeding. So I'm going to lift this back and do a bit of direct sowing. So if we get soil level, you can see this bit of weed guard has actually blown away from the ground, but you can see where it's blown away, the soil is warmed up enough to have germination happening within the ground. And you can see I've got a mixture of grasses and weeds and actually flower seeds that have dropped from last year. So I've spent a lot of time the last few weeks on my knees in the soil, and if you can spend a lot of time on the soil on your knees and it's warm enough to do that, it's warm enough for a seed to germinate. So we have got a bit of a perfect storm this weekend, so I'm taking full advantage of it. So we've had a lot of rain over the last week, in fact over the last month or so, going into the ground. But today we're having rain, so I'm going to take advantage of that to connect seed to the soil. And then at the weekend we're actually got a bit of a weather high, so we're going to have quite a lot of humidity. And as you know, when I'm sowing seeds I'm always talking about that humidity. So we've actually got in the soil perfect humidity for direct sowing conditions. So I'm going to be sowing some gypsophila, which a lot of you will know is a small white flower. It's very, very pretty, and it comes in two types. It comes in a pink as well. I'm going to be doing a Viscaria oculata, and that is absolutely dreamy, and I will pop a picture up for you. I'm also going to be doing a triplex hortensia, and I'm going to be doing my amaranthus as well, just direct out, just let Mother Nature deal with it for me, which is so helpful because I've got so much potting on to do. So I've got here last year's Viscaria oculata. I'll just show you, it's got lovely seed heads on there, and just save it every year because it germinates really, really well. So if I just pull a seed head off, burst that out, you can see I've got teeny tiny seeds, and I'm just going to go and sprinkle this into a patch of soil in my garden and get that germinating now, while we've got that rain that's going to come down and those beautiful warm conditions to help it germinate. So I'm just going to take I've got my handful of seeds, just a little pinch, and it's the same as what we do with the trays. So we're just going to go up and down and just sparingly sprinkle the seed up and down the bed like that. Easy peasy. So that's my job for today, and if you're out at the weekend, try and take advantage of that warm weather that's coming. It's coming mostly to the east of England, so I'm sorry to the west, you've got storms, but yeah, get out there and do a bit of direct sowing and see what comes up. You can actually sow some cosmos out direct sowing now, so if you've got your cosmos, you want to put some extra cosmos in your garden, just go and chuck a few seeds out there and see what happens. And I will see you again soon. Bye.